So, good day, ma'am. Good day, classmates. So, we are the group 12 and among topic is all about Karl McRae and Costa, which is the five-factor trait theory. So, ang naka-assign ako is an overview of trait and factor theories, the pioneering work of Raymond Cattell, and the basic of factor analysis. So, ang first one is the overview of trait and factor theories. Personality can be measured through standardized tests, clinical observation, judgment of friends and acquaintance. Raymond Cattell found many more personality traits. There are 5 traits theory, only 5. So, trait theory is one way to understand personality. It suggests that people have enduring characteristics or traits that influence how they think, feel, and behave. These traits can be measured through standard tests, observation by clinical judgments from friends and family. One influential trait theorist was Raymond Cattell, who identified many personality traits. So this slide mentioned there is a 5-trait theory, but it doesn't elaborate on what those 5 traits are. It's possible this refers to the ocean model, which is a widely used model in trait theory that includes the following 5 traits: openness to experience, conscientiousness, extraversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. So, inihiyang nga lima is ma-mention inihiyan niyan han next reporter. So, the second one is the pioneering work of Raymond Cattell. Use inductive method of gathering data. Use 3 different media of observation to examine people: L data, Q data, and T data. Divided traits into common traits and unique traits. Raymond Cattell was a pioneer in the field of personality psychology. Cattell believed that personality could be understood by studying traits. Traits are enduring characteristics that influence an individual's behavior. Cattell argued that there are 2 types of traits: the common traits and unique traits. Common traits, these are the traits that are shared by all people to some degree. The unique traits, these are traits that are specific to an individual. This slide also mentions that Cattell used inductive reasoning to gather data, and he examined people using 3 different media of observation. The L data, this refers to a life record data, which could include things that biographical information, personal records, or school transcripts. Q data, this refers to questionnaire data, which is information gathered from self-report surveys. And the T data this refers to the data T data, this refers to test data, which is information gathered from standard personality tests. The pioneering work of Raymond Cattell in the field of personality psychology. Cattell is credited with developing a multi-phased approach to personality that identified primary traits. These traits are said to measure mostly the temperament dimension of personality. Further, classified traits into temperament, motivation, and ability. Cattell's multi-phased approach yielded 35 primary or first-order traits which measure mostly the temperament dimension of personality. He identified 35 primary traits that are the basic building blocks of personality. These traits are said to measure mostly the temperament dimension of personality. Temperament is the inherited component of personality that is evident early in life. Cattell's work has been influential in the field of personality psychology and has helped to lay the foundation for our understanding of personality. So the third one is the basic of factor analysis. A statistical approach or technique to compute or analyze factors that will describe the data sets. Correlation of each data to see if there is a pattern. Trait generated through factor analysis may be either unipolar or bipolar. So, statistical approach, factor analysis, statistical technique used in analyze data sets. Identifying factors is used to identify factors that can be used to describe the data set. These factors are underlying variables that explain the patterns observed in the data. Correlation. Factor analysis look at the correlations between the different variables in data set. By finding variables that are highly correlated with each other, it can identify underlying factors that explain those correlations. Traits. The factors identified through factor analysis can be used to represent traits or characteristics of data being studied. These traits can be either unipolar or bipolar. So the unipolar traits tend in one direction. Ano niya is an extroversion. And bipolar traits naman is have an opposite end of spectrum. Extroversion to introversion. Introversion, I mean. Overall, factor analysis is a way of simplifying complex data sets by identifying underlying factors that explain in the patterns in data.